Hello everyone, we're going to have a little look at this Bidmas again. Now down the side of the page I have written the word Bidmas, and you see at the top is B, which means if there are brackets you do them first. The indices we will come to later on in the week. D means divide, M means multiply, A means add, and S means subtract. And basically you have to follow that order of working out to get the answer correct. It's not just a matter of starting at the beginning on the left hand side and working over to the right hand side of the question. If there's dividing, definitely do it first. Then see if there's multiplying, see if there's adding, see if there's subtracting. Do them in that order. And if there's brackets, brackets come before absolutely everything. So let's look at the first example. So in this example, you have adding and you have multiplying. So the multiplying part must be done first, even though it's not at the beginning. So 7 times 3 is 21. And then we do the adding bit. 5 add 21 is 26. Next question, you have dividing and you have adding. So the dividing must be done first because the D comes before the A, okay? So 20 divided by 10 is 2. Then we will do add the 4. 4 add 2, the answer is 6. Now this question has dividing and it has adding. Now we do the dividing first because that's the order that things happen in. Dividing must be done first. So 15 divided by 3 is 5. Add 16 is 21. Sometimes it is at the beginning of the question, but it doesn't matter where it is, it has to be done first. Next thing we're going to look at is we have 70, take away 5 times 6. So the multiplying M comes before subtracting. So the multiplying part is done first. 70 take away 30 is 40. This question has adding and it has dividing. So the dividing part is done first. 50 divided by 5 is 10. Add on the 23, 33. Now this question has brackets, so they are done first. They are at the beginning, so you kind of automatically think, I will do them first anyway. But because they're brackets, you always do the brackets first. It gives you 11 times 5, 55. This question has subtracting and it has multiplying. Multiplying must be done first. 3 6s are 18. 19 take away 18 is 1. When there is subtracting, make sure that you don't switch around the order. The 19 is at the beginning. We kept it at the beginning. We didn't change it to after the 18 because that would give you the different answer. So we have brackets and we have multiplying. Brackets must be done first, which gives you 4. Then we do the multiplying. 19 times 4 is 76. So we have brackets and we have multiplying again. So the brackets must be done first, even though inside the brackets is takeaway. Because there's brackets, you do that bit first. So 14 take away 10 is 4. Times 3, the answer is 12. Brackets again. 7 add 3 is 10. Then divide by 2 is 5. So we have brackets and we have dividing. Do the brackets first. So 22 take away 12 is 10. 80 divided by 10 is 8. So it is all about this order. It's a really good idea when you start this work to write this word down the side of your page so you can keep looking at it to see what comes first until you just get used to what comes first. Subtracting will always be last. Generally, brackets will always be first if they're there, but they're not always in every question. You might have like dividing and adding. So dividing's done first. You might have dividing and subtracting. Dividing's done first. You might have multiplying and subtracting. Do the multiplying first. Keep looking at the word and it will remind you of what the order of working out has to be. Okay, so please try the worksheet and let me know how you get on.